All the food, huh?
Well, we came to the cemetery. We didn't know there'd be food today.
I met a couple of three of my friends. I used to go to school up there, you know, years ago when I was 8, 9, 10 years old. Randolph there, Tom, and Dillard's, Rayfields. They all went to this school up here. And I was from 7 till 9. I lived there. I went to school with them for 2 years there.
Coming back home for Memorial Day.
Well, we went away for 42 years. And we came back. Do you know where Piedmont is over here? Sam Baker State Park. We bought 165 acres there.
How come you came back?
Because I was born and raised here, and my mother's buried here, and my sister, and
He's retired.
I retired.
All your family's here at the cemetery.
Mm-hmm.
Well, some of them.
And we like it down here. I retired from Michigan. 35 years in one shop up there. Had a good job.
I think I'm going to get a meal
He said, "Ma, I don't need nothing else. And I've got all right here that I ever need the rest of my life." That's all it ever needs.
That's to replace it all.
Yes, sir. All of that is a thing of the past. Didn't need it anymore.
It's that time for dessert.
Well, I'm doing all right. If there's any better condition, why, I don't know where to find it. This is the best offer I've had today. And if there's any better conditions any place, why, I want them to be there, don't you, Homer?
Yeah.
My dad came to this country as a young man.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear. What were you saying?
I was born and raised out over there in that house and lived here all of my life. And used to, boy, wagons would be tied all the way from where we live to a half a mile down the road there. I've seen that. And Dad and Mother, they raised all of us, 4 children right there. And Dad chose to be buried right here in the steeple of this old church right here. And we're really proud of our heritage. It's a great thing to us.
You come here every Memorial Day?
Every Memorial Day. I've never missed one, only when I was in the service. When I was overseas, I missed. Never missed one since. And I chose to live and die right here in this area. And I've been in every state in the Union but one, and to me, this is the prettiest one of all of them. This is the best of them. And to me, why, it's of all the area that God created, this is His masterpiece right here. And my children, I hope they grow up and stay right here. It's a great place to us, and
Think they'll be able to?
yeah, they can make it here. I did, and I'm giving them everything that I can create now, and I hope that at the end of my time, my last dollar is gone the last day of my life, and I give it to my children so that they give them a chance to, while they're living, to use it and to make them a place in society and to where they can make it in this area. And they've just about chose to do that. Now I've got a boy that's an engineer in Lewiston, Idaho, and he's been a lot of places that he'd still, after being all these places, he'd still say it's a sheltered area right there in the Ozark Hills in Missouri, and I eventually I'm going to get right back there, and it's the best of all the area that our Master created. I was just wondering.
No, but
Now, this deal here that I like out here, and in the church this morning, you've got sound there, the same as the picture.
we have sound and pictures.
Sound and
Right. And what we want to talk about is
contacted some of the older folks in each area.
Right.
To get, they're not going to run out.
Yeah.
She's went too far and stopped them now.
I guess she's the oldest. She was here when it started.
She lived right up in there somewhere, but past that house.
Yeah.
When this was built as a little child. She was a child when this was 19.
I think she was 7 years old or something when this thing started.
I think it's finished in 1903 or 4.
Yeah.
Best I could ever find that. Used to be an old man after his old grave with a concrete around. He lived right up there.
How?
Swain.
He's older,
lived
but
right over in that holler when it was
I understand that Mr. Swain is the oldest living member, but he wasn't here when it was founded, and she was. Is what someone told me, Mr. Well, when it started. I mean, when the church actually was built. Right. This is what Nancy Connolly was telling me, and there's some concern that it's going to be the Methodists in town are maybe trying to take it over. Or?
Well, what happened? This is the history. There was an old lady there. When it come time to deed it, I don't care about him quoting me.
You don't?
No, I don't.
Oh, you'd rather he didn't?
Good. It's good to see you.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, fine.
Yeah, you got here too late.
Yes, sir. All right. Jack?
Hello, how you doing?
All right.
Pretty good.
That's what you make. Cards.
Oh, Willie.
All right.
Yeah. Hello there.
Good to see you. Come around, sit down.
Well, I better stand up. I'm too lazy, Bill. She's just telling the truth.
She's trying to make pretend like she's getting old.
Well, there's something wrong with my back. I don't know whether it's age or laziness.
You old coot, you did come down, didn't you? I'm glad you came.
You did?
Yeah, instead of sitting there on the porch waiting for everybody to come
I
out.
wanted to come down here and then 7 a.m. and my wife wouldn't do it.
Oh, your wife wouldn't let you. Yeah, I didn't let you. I'm glad you came anyway.
And this morning, whenever they got up and started,
They hadn't met very far on the road, but this old gentleman had a heart attack and died right there on the road.
Oh dear.
And that's
How's your garden going?
Georgia growing in.
My lettuce is getting big. That's,
Yeah.
yeah, I picked a pot of it.
Yeah. Well, mine's. He's taking everything we say in on
You better
that
not.
thing.
You're going to talk about something you don't want to hear. Did Bill get the sweet potatoes planted? I haven't got mine, and it's sitting in the fishbowl, waiting for the ground. I'll never get it.